Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 2 of Invincible. I was going to go season something, but it's episode 2 of Invincible. It's just started. It's a brand new show. This episode is called Here Goes Nothing.
Anyone know what that could mean?
You probably already know what that means.
I actually don't. I'm trying to think. I literally have no idea.
He's already learned how to fly and stuff, but I'm guessing it's kind of him expanding more on his learning his powers and stuff like that.
Or maybe starting superheroics, because he's tried it a bit in the first episode, but it didn't really work out.
Yeah, he needs to try a bit of the less collateral damage thing.
His fight against Kill Cannon was...
Yeah, he could take a leaf out of his dad's book and just murder lots of people in an enclosed space, and then nobody knows. So
it's no collateral damage. He only killed the people he intended to, which was all of the Guardians of the Globe for seemingly no reason. What the fuck?
Which, to be fair, I mean, considering we compare all of those together, but it's the same kind of thing with the Justice League. If Superman wants to, he can just annihilate the rest of them. So there's a couple of them that gave a good run for their money in terms of what's Wonder Woman, War Woman on this. And the Immortal.
Yeah, went toe to toe with him.
So that's the only one that doesn't fit into the kind of
the
Justice League.
Kind of was like
cookie cutter mix.
Vandal Savage, I guess, who is a DC character, but he's a bad guy, so it wouldn't really make sense.
Oh, I've just had a thought.
What?
The Martian Man. Shut up. Dick. The Martian Manhunter one on this. What's his name?
Martian Man.
Martian
Man. They try with that one.
Yeah, but he, like, before he went there was that little girl.
Yeah, he had a little kid who is now an orphan, probably for the second time.
Yeah, which is really sad. Although she wanted to go and help him.
She didn't.
It's really it's redundant me having these predictions in a lot of ways, because and then either can't tell me or whatever. But like, I wonder if her character will come back at all as anything else.
That's the thing. That girl
wasn't in the
TV
comics.
show only character.
Okay.
That scene was completely like that scene and the green lady who I can't remember the name of.
Green Ghost.
Yes, thank you. And is it Green Goo? No, that's very different. Green Ghost. That scene was completely different from the comics. So like they are changing a few things.
The way he killed her, you mean? Or
I know, like when they did the little Justice League intro scene.
Oh yeah.
Red Rush's scene was like exact from the page, as was Aquarius, but there was a few little changes in the other people's, and the two green characters were both completely changed.
Okay.
So I mean, there is every chance that little kid could come back, and I will have no idea what they're going to do.
Well, I mean, she's either there to just pull on the heartstrings a little bit more, of like him being it's like right at the beginning when they had the dad and he's like, I'm so proud of my boy, I'm gonna take him all day, and like a good 30 seconds into it I'm like, he's gonna die in a minute.
Yeah. As we were watching that again, that was another kind of completely new scene. I was watching that and I was like, I'm just waiting for like a laser beam to come in off screen, or the ground's gonna just open up and fucking swallow him,
because anyone's like, I'm gonna spend a weekend with my family and I love them, and you're like, yeah.
And then the freaking Mauler twins showed up, and I was like, "Oh god, he's gonna get crushed by Mauler twins," but they didn't. And then he shot one of them in the eye, and I was like, "Oh god, he's gonna kill him for that." And then he freaking didn't. Like, he's clearly got 9 lives, and he used them all up surviving that scene.
Oh, he did survive, didn't he? Well, I guess it was wrong, but it really felt like they were gonna kill him.
It did.
Brutally, but yeah. So either the kid's just there to lay on the heartstrings, or she's going to play an extra part if they've added her to the show. But it would make sense if she plays another part, considering she was like, I want to come and help you, and and also it's kind of unexplained why she's even there. Like, I don't think she's his daughter,
No,
so
he's a Martian, so
yeah. Well, yeah, I'm a bit gutted that all of the voices of people that I was really excited about seeing in this show, most of them are dead now. Literally all of them. All of the Walking Dead ones are dead, apart from Stephen Yeun as Glenn.
There's Black Samson, I believe, was also a Walking Dead alum, and he survived the purge.
Which one was Black?
He's not been in yet. He wasn't in the first episode. I think he's probably going to show up this episode. but I think he was voiced by a Walking Dead alum. I got a few of the voices mixed up because I'm really bad at recognising voices, and they were putting on voices, which makes it even harder
that's Curry.
to recognise voices. Yes,
that's Curry Painton, so he's not.
Which is not to what I thought. Which I thought he was.
I wouldn't be
Martian.
surprised if honestly he's in there a bit more because he already does. Voice stuff for cartoons, so I wouldn't be surprised. But like having Ross Marquand in there was pretty cool because he does. He's really good at like impressions and different voices and stuff like that. So
a lot of people don't know he replaced Hugo Weaving in Infinity War as the Red Skull.
Yeah, he did.
And I literally couldn't tell the difference. I genuinely saw that film and thought it was Hugo Weaving.
His voice basically, and they just changed him up a little bit. But yeah, he does a lot of like impressions and stuff like that. But I think Sandra Oh is just her as the mum in it.
Yeah.
Like she's acts her great. Stephen Yeun as well. I mean, even though it's not like both of them, it's not like their exact faces, obviously, but he just plays that. Even though he's like, it's hard. He's in like Minari now. He's like a grown man, you know. He's doing all these like cool grown man photo shoots, and I'm still just like, he's still just Glenn. Like he's still like the pizza boy, which kind of fits in very well with this character.
He was a burger flipper. So.
Yeah. So and then
strong affinity for fast food.
His mate at school is
William.
that like his best mate? I couldn't tell if it was his best mate or it was just some dude he was talking to at the first, to be honest. But yeah.
It's his BFF.
That's good.
He's a good character.
Anything else you want to mention before we jump in?
No, I just like that first episode was everything I wanted it to be, and I can't wait to see how good the second one is.
Awesome. So guys, if you liked our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The link to our Twitter is down below in the description. If you are a comic book reader for this show, for the comic rather, and you want to discuss like spoiler stuff from the comics, please just send us messages on our Twitter page only, because he's read the comics. I have not, along with a lot of other people I think that are going to be watching this show. So yeah, you can talk about it, just preferably in that particular place, and otherwise we'll just talk about the show on our comments. And apart from that, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's do this thing.
Sorry.
Oh, it's the guy from the last episode.
But like, who needs
it's his
It's
son.
not about rooms. It's about power.
It's Buckingham Palace.
To say, I'm the queen and you are my
It's down the
son."
road, sort of.
Huh.
Not
You
really.
think so?
Wait for it.
No! It's going to be now that they kill him. No. Don't be what? Oh. If this guy's stick is just going to be narrowly avoiding death in every episode, I'm here for it.
You called me dad.
Aww.
I'm just constantly worried someone's going to kill him now.
Oh, that was a good segue.
Oh, yeah, he's left his little girl.
So grim.
This is just like the lineup in The Walking Dead. It's involved a lot of the same characters or people. Why is he all smashed up there?
Because he passed out after getting his
Oh
butt
yeah,
kicked.
he did. Yeah.
Oh, some ghost soldiers.
Oh, I was hopeful. Are they putting them back together? So much vomit in this show.
Hey, Mom. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just missing your dad.
You probably got buried under a mountain again or something.
Well, it won't be the first time.
Nolan's receiving the absolute pinnacle of care. As the Global Defense Agency, we have access to medical technology far beyond any normal hospital.
My dad never mentioned you guys.
That's the idea. We work with superheroes like your father. Keep the world safe. Who knows, maybe someday we'll even work with
I like the little blood splatter on the logo there. I wonder if there's going to be more blood.
I like that every time it's his name, they just put that.
He's gonna be okay, right?
We hope so, but we don't get a lot of filter lights in here.
Who did this?
We have no idea. Cecil Stedman, director of the GDA. Deborah,
You've got a lot of...
someone murdered the Guardians of the Globe last night.
Oh my God.
All of them. Tore them limb from limb. Don't know why your dad was at Guardians HQ. A working theory is whoever killed the Guardians lured him there.
Why?
Well, that's the easy part. There isn't a supervillain alive who doesn't want Omni-Man and the Guardians 6 feet under.
cold towels, and ice water. And have a cot brought in here for me.
Deborah, we've got the best
I've
training.
patched Nolan up for 20 years. I am not leaving.
Yeah, of course, Debbie.
No one fucks with Debbie Grayson.
Sir, there's some kind of attack happening downtown, it seems.
Now, we're a little understaffed in the hero department.
I wonder who could go.
Yeah, but Mum's not going to want him to go. Says nothing.
I think she understands, it's the superhero job.
It's like a rave party. Oh dear. Wow.
They weren't kidding when they said multiple contacts.
Get it together. Get in there.
It really is always android, alien, or wizard.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Are you hurt? Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
He's not great at this whole superheroing thing, is
No. I'm just trying. What was that? Oh, hello.
I don't know who you are, but it's time to go.
Who are all these guys?
Eve, 2.5 seconds after this sentence, 3
C-3PO.
enemy tanks will align 50 degrees to your right. Rex, civilians in danger to your left. I got eyes too,
Literally is just C-3PO with like a bun.
he? Man bun 3PO. The 3PO couldn't get any worse.
Yeah. She's a Powerpuff Girl. Bubblegum.
You're Adam Eve.
Fangirling over Adam Eve.
I am not positive we can handle this.
Adam Eve.
Atom.
Okay.
They all have pretty terrible names. The robot's called Robot. She's Atom Eve. The one that can copy herself is called Duplicate. And he's Rexplode.
Then I have bad news.
Performance issues.
What the hell?
I don't know what just happened, but I think I speak for everyone here when I say I never want it to happen ever again.
I'm with Rex.
What's his power?
He's basically Gambit. He can charge things up and they explode.
Okay. Oh God.
Give her to us. Clamp that vein and get a trip started.
Mark!
I tried my best. Tried to be like Dad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not the best record so far with his heroics. He's getting there though.
He's trying. It's like his second go.
Hey, Mark. Mark, are you okay? My dad, he got attacked.
You're kidding.
Does he know that his dad is
Oh, God,
okay?
you're not kidding.
No one does.
Is he okay? What happened?
He's in the hospital. He's really hurt.
Did they catch who did it?
Not yet.
I'm here for you. Whatever you need. You and Debbie need a lasagna? I make a good one. Actually, I make a great one.
Eve Wilkins.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
I need to talk to her.
And didn't you just get your ass kicked last week for Amber Bennett?
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Thanks for saving my butt back there. Yesterday?
Yesterday? Oh.
Oh, it's you! In the blue and the yellow?
Yeah, that was me. I'm, invincible. God, that sounds dumb when I say it like that.
Sounds a little optimistic, maybe.
I never recognized you before.
No one does. It's a psychology thing. If you don't expect to see a superhero in your school, you don't see a superhero in your school.
I even follow TV.
I feel like I'd see them.
That's us. Everyone's fourth favorite superhero team. So, you're new to this, right?
That's one way to put it.
Powers. That was my first big fight.
Not bad for a rookie.
Are you kidding? I froze out there. People got hurt.
People escaped because of you. And everyone freezes their first time. I used to throw up before every fight, barf my guts out.
Really?
It's a lot of barf in
Fire
this show.
hydrant.
There is. Yeah.
The fights, not the barfing.
It wasn't what I expected. I figured I'd punch some aliens and they'd go home.
Not how it looks on TV.
Oh shit. Thanks.
I charge $2.50 an hour. Now I'm kidding. You are new at this. Why don't you come by and meet the team after school?
Team? Yeah, I don't know. I heard they were only everyone's fourth favorite.
Meet me out front after class, Invincible.
You know how many people died here yesterday? 338. 338. And it only stopped there because whoever the hell those assholes were ran away.
They call themselves the Flaxsens. I reverse engineered their language using recordings from the battle.
Well, any idea why they left just when they were kicking our asses?
I have 6 ideas. I believe that narrows it down to 1. Oxidized and corroded. For an alloy like this, that should take years.
Time runs faster wherever they come from. They ran off
Because they were dying of old age.
Huh. Well, if they come back, maybe I'll just evacuate the area and wait till they get cancer. How did that new kid do?
Invincible? He has promise, but he seems unprepared for the more realistic aspects of superheroing.
Well, you better toughen up. I'm gonna need his help.
Why?
You don't want to know.
One giant shit show to another. Give me some good news, Donald.
Whoever did this.
It reminds me of the kid from King in the Hill.
It does. Yeah.
I told him to start over and try harder.
That's not good news. That's not good news at all. I asked you for some good news, Donald. Get the hell out, everyone.
Come on, you heard the director. Move it.
Come on out. I know you're there.
Wasn't hiding.
Who's this Hellboy?
7 superheroes murdered. No suspects.
How does he?
I don't know. Demon magic or something. If you're asking if we need your help,
Wasn't asking.
help us solve the case, old Great Horn Holmes.
Sir, are you sure?
You got a problem with the demon? Thought you were an atheist, Donald.
Hey, I heard you took a few on the chin for me again.
Yeah, I've got this amazing new strategy. I let him hit me until he gets bored and goes home.
Nice. He'll never see it coming. Unfortunately, neither will your face.
People always told me I was too pretty anyway. I gotta run. Catch you later.
Ready?
Eve? Eve?
He needs to just stop panicking, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's just.
He just like anything goes slightly wrong, and he just instantly just freaks out.
He's not the most sort of
Sure of himself.
stoic of characters.
Oh. I guess this is her base.
Yeah.
Babe. Oh, hey, it's the Iceman. Couldn't have won that fight without you. Except we did.
Welcome, Invincible. My name is Robot. Apologies for Rexplode. He's
Unbelievably awesome.
And rude.
And bored of this.
Unduplicate.
Invincible. Which one of you do I look at when we talk?
Hey,
The one
Robot.
that says 1 on
Find
it.
anything at the site?
the Flaxsens come from a dimension with a faster temporal rate. I've created this detector to warn us if they return. It should give us a few minutes of early warning. Since the Guardians are apparently indisposed, Invincible, may we count on you in the future?
You sure you want my help? Yeah, I mean, of course. Just text me, I guess.
Real vote of confidence
I'll
there.
write down my number. Is she okay?
Well, it's too soon to tell, but I hope so.
Whew. Is this supposed to be doing that?
It's got a man bun too.
Will you stop
Yeah.
saying
And he's
that?
also the worst.
It's like you're trying to- Where are you guys coming from?
We go to the same high school, Rex.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah, we do.
You know who never got to go to high school? Me.
We know. It shows.
I appreciate everyone's
Guess who's back?
Back again.
That was quick.
Aliens back. Kill your friends.
I was just gonna say that. You said it.
They seem to have discovered a way to resist our time stream.
In 3 days?
3 days for us, decades for them.
You're invincible.
He just
Punch
doubts
some
himself constantly.
I mean, he's kind of got a high benchmark to live up to with
Yeah.
Omni-Man, but once he gets over that, he'll start wrecking. Slightly more hardcore than C-3PO.
Aw. She can just conjure plates. So
Among other things, yeah.
Oh no.
It's a face hugger.
Come on, dude.
Literally doing anything is better than doing nothing, which is what you were doing.
Sticky.
Stick around.
They seem to have spent their time wisely.
Come on, dude. You can do it.
Yeah.
Hulk out. Fuck your gun.
He's also not that aggressive by nature, is he? So
No.
it's going to be weird for him being all violent and stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully not as violent as his dad.
Yeah, that's a little bit too far. But a kind of an acceptable level of violence would be good.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Wristbands protect them from our time stream.
It's like a festival. Festival's over, bitches. That is how you feel after a festival, to be fair.
Yeah. Like 20 years older than when you started.
Like I've shriveled up and died. Nice.
Very cool.
He is a good robot to have about.
Yep.
His 2 failed attempts at taking over this one sea.
Guess that's we'll be back.
Sounded like I said, bloody boy.
You go psycho there, Invincible. I take back everything I said about you before, and I said a lot.
I got mad.
Don't get me wrong, that was amazing. But also, the scariest thing I've ever seen. Don't ever point that at me, okay?
Everything okay?
I gotta go.
Oh no, that's fine. We'll handle the cleanup. Asshole!
Rex, you are the fucking worst. Woo!
Hey, son.
Dad!
Mom says you've been keeping the planet safe for me.
Mom's exaggerating.
Not really.
Tell me everything.
Well, I sucked until pretty much 10 minutes ago, and then I did okay.
I was really sad, then I was even more sad, then I was really mad, then I was awesome.
Where's the lady?
Dead.
What hospital
Oh.
did they move Maya to?
What, really?
No, they said she'd recovered.
I was just fucking about.
Come on, let's go home. I'm dying for some real food.
Don't say dying, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. Read the
Hey,
room.
my costume back. I don't care how torn up it is. Go get it. Now.
Got some bass in his voice, Jesus.
He looks quite a lot like
Where
the guy
are
playing
the
him.
Guardians of the Globe?
Picked us up near Mars an hour ago, moving fast. He's back. 15 minutes till he's breathing air. I wouldn't ask, but with the Guardians gone,
Nolan's been home a week, and you want to send him to space? No.
there's no one else, Debbie.
I'll go.
Sweetie.
I said no. You're still injured.
I'll go.
Okay.
What?
Why not? Mark taken.
Oh, wonderful. That's your solution.
Could you define not that tough?
Just knock some sense into the guy and throw him back where he came from.
How do I breathe in space?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
12 minutes.
Or is it just to hold his breath? Or,
Yep.
Right.
Viltrumites can hold their breath for like weeks at a time.
Oh.
It's crazy. Not really sure how that works when they're getting punched in the face, but they just kind of gloss over that. It's my boy.
Early. Damn, you shaved your mustache. Stay away from my planet.
It's Roid Rage Earthworm Jim.
Not bad, but you're trying to tackle me into something. Your mood is that way. Why can't I hear you in my head? Where else do you keep your brain? That's what you call protecting your planet? Stand for your people.
No, I'm not the same guy.
Well, sucks to be you then. Really? You tried this already? Hey.
Sorry, broke the moon a bit.
What? Are you using your time now?
Get time out. Why did I get time out?
Hey, I didn't invent the rules.
Rules! I don't even know who you are.
Oh, you don't? I'm an evaluation officer for the Coalition of Planets. I drop by little dirt balls like yours to make sure there's someone capable of defending them.
I literally have no idea what any of that means.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Your planet signed up for the program. See? Request from Urath.
Urath? This is Earth!
Earth.
Yes!
Not Urath.
No!
Is that with an E or a U?
E!
So much trouble. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'm Hound, by the way.
Invincible.
Oh, yeah? I just fought you and I think you're quite invincible. Okay, well, as long as I don't get fired, we'll see you around, Invincible.
Oh God. Is it them again?
It's always the fucking Flaxsens.
Todd, why don't we just...
Shut it, Grayson. Sorry I kicked your ass.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm sorry I kicked your ass, okay?
Oh. Thanks, I guess.
Amber Bennett also wants to know if you'd like her number.
What?
Amber's phone number, nerd.
Yes, but why are you...
Because she found some old photos of me, okay? Photos she said she'd delete if I did this one stupid thing and then never talk to you again. Yeah, a crappy life with her. You suck.
Photos of what, Todd?
Don't push your luck, Grayson.
Oh, Amber.
Amber? Hello?
I have bad news.
These guys.
Robot's got bad news, everybody. Did you hear that? Hey, Robot!
Oh, shut up.
What's the bad news?
There are too many of them. Their technology has advanced too far, and they've rendered themselves immune to our time stream. We should consider the city lost. I will contact Cecil and suggest a nuclear response.
What? No!
We're not nuking anyone, robot, and we're not giving up.
Go to your happy place.
So his dad?
Yeah.
Okay, Mark.
You need a lot more power than that, dude. Didn't even scuff the suit.
My turn.
Is he now going to kill all his friends too?
I wouldn't mind if he killed Rex, to be honest.
Yeah,
Rex
but
kind
the
of a
rest of them, he doesn't like all these other superheroes, so... Bloody boy, that's all I hear.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Whoa. Omni-man's your dad?
Because that's the weirdest thing that's happened today. Is he now stuck in a portal?
Yeah.
What happened?
Dad saved us from the Flaxsens. He went into one of their portals.
Oh, so he'll be late for dinner? I was worried before because I've never seen your father so badly hurt. But taking on aliens in another dimension? That's just Tuesday. I'm sure he's explaining nicely why they should leave us alone.
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
Just destroying the whole planet.
Yep.
Wow.
He's just hate fucked their planet.
Planet smasher.
I need a shower.
Basically, his son just needs to be a lot more brutal.
Pretty much, yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to want to be like that.
No.
I'm at a loss for how to report this, but the Guardians of the Globe are dead.
Dun dun dun!
I need the room. Now, well, enlighten me.
No one there for sure. No one else at scene of murders. Only Guardians, which means killer. Must be one of them.
One of them. And you mention your idiotic thoughts to anyone, and I mean anybody. I'll make sure they're the last thoughts you ever have. You understand me? Get out!
I think he knows.
Put an A6 surveillance team in the braces. Sir? The killer's still out there, Donald. Might decide to finish the job.
Looks so much like the kid from King of the Hill.
Strong second episode. Good to see the Flaxsens show up. They're always fun, and they got utterly wrecked
Are they in
3 times.
in the comics?
Oh, yes.
Well, I guess he killed all of them at the end, so I don't know if they're going to show up again.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? There's one last bit of Flaxsen fun left. Although they massively increased the speed of which they invaded. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe they're sort of done with the Flaxsens, but I'm guessing they're not, because
They've put like all the storyline into one episode.
No, I think there's still some Flaxsen fun left to be had, but I'm guessing they got that all out of the way now, and then they'll just leave them for like they could even like a couple of seasons, and then pop up later on when we sort of need to fill some time. But no, I mean, yeah, it was good to see the team show up, who are a team with a terrible name, which is appropriate.
They're called the Teen Team.
The Teen Team.
Okay.
Yep, it's obvious play on the Teen Titans from DC, because everything they do in this show is kind of taking the piss out of DC. And they all have terrible names. Repli-Kate and Rexplode. So many bad puns.
I quite like Duplicate's name.
But Rexplode is a giant tool.
Yeah.
And I kind of hate him, but
I think his powers are kind of stupid as well.
they're alright. You can blow shit up. It's always fun. I really love Jason Mantzoukas. I'm probably getting that name wrong, but I mean, they've got the guy that voices Rex. So
okay.
When he's saying stupid shit, I'm just like, it's funny because he's saying it, and I like that guy. But yeah, he's kind of a tool.
Still can't work out what's going on with the dad. Well, I think he killed the rest of those people.
He did.
And he obviously murdered the planet of aliens, though. That's kind of necessary.
He did.
But he also sent his son after the guy in space and told him to like beat him up and send him on his way, and it turns out the guy was just somebody who's coming to inspect the planets.
Yeah.
Which, if he was just coming to inspect the planets, why would you not want him to do that? That's
what I say. I know I said I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to have to say this. They've slightly shrunk that scene a little bit too much compared to what's in the comics.
Okay.
Basically, that guy was Alan the Alien, and he's a fucking legend. And after they go up, and they talk, and then he comes back, and then Nolan's like, "Oh, what the hell happened? Like, how did you do it?" "Oh yeah, I just spoke to him. It was all a big mistake. He wasn't meant to be attacking us." And Nolan's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know why I never thought to talk to him. I always just beat him up and sent him on his way." So it's not that Nolan didn't know. He didn't ask because he's a dumbass. He kind of goes in fist first because he can, but because Mark's nowhere near strong enough to take out Alan, he kind of had to actually talk to him, and that's how it turned out that actually Alan isn't trying to invade, but Nolan didn't know because he never thought to ask.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's the relationship between him and his son, because at first I thought it was like jealousy, but he does seem to care.
He does.
A lot about his son, so I don't know. I still can't work it out with him. I
have a feeling you're going to be waiting a while to find out the truth, but I will say it is worth the wait.
Like this season? Or?
I have a distinct suspicion that it'll be the finale of the season.
Okay.
Because, I mean, why would you not put it there?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's good to see Damon Darkblood. He's a very funny character. And I really recognise the guy's voice, but I can't quite place who it was. It's... yeah, good call. No, it's good to see him. And I like his kind of power to just, like, feel bits of gore and see what happened.
Yeah. Like...
It's a pretty cool ability.
But who is... So, do you know any more about him?
He's Damon Darkblood, demon detective. Because they really, really like alliteration. And he's a demon detective. That's all we really need to know. He's investigating the murder. But yeah, I've got to say, like, it's one of those cases of, when you hear something out loud that you've been reading for years. Like, as I said before, I've read this series through multiple times. I have always called him Cecil Stedman because that's how it's spelled. It's going to take a while for me to get acclimatized to hearing him called Cecil, which doesn't sound as good to me.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Clancy Brown.
Ah, yes, of course, for fuck's sake. It's the fucking Kurgan from Highlander and the drill sergeant from Starship Troopers. He's an absolute legend and great casting, as with everyone else in this show.
Zachary Quinto is the voice of...
Robot, yeah. Just perfect casting. He sounds so good.
There's so many people in this show.
I'm just waiting for Michael Dorn to show up. It'll probably be next episode because he's great. That's just... I don't know who the casting agent is for this show, but whoever it is, give them a raise because they have nailed it.
So Black Samson hasn't shown up yet in this. No, but he's
I'm
credited
wondering.
in every episode, which is odd.
I'm guessing he'll probably show up next episode, because I have a suspicion I know what the kind of plot for next episode is, and it will involve him. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun episode.
Are you loving it so far? Being able to see it all?
I've got to say, like, it is better than I could have hoped, because not only do they just look like they've stepped straight off the page, but it's great thing because Corey Walker was the initial author. He did all the kind of the character designs, and he's one of the best character designers working in the business right now. His designs are always excellent. But later on, it was Ryan Otley that took over, and he just nails the combat scenes. So it's amazing. Like, he's really kind of fast-paced, really snappy combat, and it's amazing seeing that kind of come to life and be even faster and even smoother and even slicker than I ever would have thought. And like, there are some real A-star, like, god-tier battles coming up. Like, just some like, you are not ready for how good some of the fights coming up are, and I cannot wait. Like, again, the quality of the animation on this show is insane. It's so good, and there's so many things I cannot wait to see come to life, because it's going to be so awesome.
Awesome. So have you said awesome a lot?
Yeah.
Have you got anything else that you wanted to add before we wrap it up?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So guys, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The link to our Twitter is down below. And apart from that, we'll see you next time.
See you around.